gonna do a little quick rundown of how I like to set up for a stiff leg out of the rack. So typically, most people do them off the floor, but I prefer them out of the rack just because I feel like I can get a better setup up top versus starting from the floor. I really feel like I can lock in my back and make sure I'm not rounding the lower back and keeping the upper back tight. This just allows me to be safer so I do not injure my lower back as I've done in previous years with deadlifting off the floor. That's why I no longer deadlift off the floor and I prefer some type of stiff leg variation. I do think stiff leg is one of the best movements for overall development on the backside from the lower back down. It will target the erectors, glutes, and hamstrings very effectively. So typically how I program these is I'll typically do them at the end of the session just because they're very fatiguing, and if I do them at the beginning, the rest of the workout kind of goes to shit, and I only run 2 sets, 1 top set, 1 back off usually, and then once I get really deep in the prep, it's typically just 1 top set.
Let's go! Yeah! One more, come on. Here we go, Joe. Here we go.